Release District.
Agbaya, 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 Agbaya.
All right, cheese. Come on, live in the flesh. We are live. It's the Agbaya show. Make sure you like and subscribe. You know you're tuned in with your fine boy, Damo, Veli, Stanfield. Can I get a round of applause, please? Cheese. This is the loudest round of applause. We thank God. No, but listen, we're thankful another week, another episode, you know. Like I always say, you know, a lot of people are probably going through hardships, you know, struggles. You're going to make a way out, man. You'll find a way. Trust me. Amen to that?
Amen to that.
Come on. We love that. And you know what? With that being said, I've got another fine guest in the house. You see one of them, I feel like Thanos right now. You know, he just collected all the stones. Like, man, just got so many professional women, you see. You understand? Coming from good backgrounds, you know, head screwed on. And, you know, man, just thankful because, you get me, my daughter's going to grow up one day. She's going to realize she doesn't know what she wants to do in life. And I can tell her, look at these episodes and there's a lot of women out there that you can aspire to be. You see? With that being said, I got a fine guest. Her name is Jahnelle. Come on. AKA Neo Soul. Come on. No, you don't clap. We clap for you now. We honor you. You know them ones. How you feeling?
I'm all right. It's my first podcast, so I'm a little bit nervous.
Really?
Yeah.
Gee, don't worry, man. The people then will make her feel comfortable. You know them ones there as the episode goes on. How was the drive-in?
It wasn't bad, although I was coming from Brixton.
The ends.
Yeah, well, that was a bit of a drive.
Jeez.
Yeah. So if I was coming from home, it would have been all right. So I'm in Kent now.
In Kent?
I'm in Kent.
Kent girl, you know. Jesus.
Grew up in Croydon, though. Just remember that.
She had to get that one in.
Yeah, I do.
So you see with this Croydon, yeah, before we even go on to the introduction, yeah, like, because a lot of people say Croydon's not really London. Would you, are you rebuttaling against that?
I just think it's a bit of a boring joke, actually.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
But I'll be real, like, I think we all can agree, like, all the sweet ones come from Croydon still.
I would like to say so.
And North London, and South London. You know, obviously as a South man here, man has to see East girls. I like them, but you man, them girls they're kind of tapped still.
I wouldn't know.
That's that. Had beef with the East girls of your school days, yeah?
Absolutely. Beef me? Of course not.
Jeez, we love that. But obviously, you know, enough of all of that. Before we move on, just want you to, you know, tell the people them who you are, where you're from, what you do.
So I'm Jahnelle. Grew up in Croydon, as I said.
Come on.
I moved to Kent. As everyone knows, value for money is better there than it is here in London. Gosh, where do I start? I mean, I did the traditional route of school, college, uni. I studied politics. I thought I'd be an MP. And then I decided I didn't want to be in the limelight. I don't like people know my business. So I thought I could be an advisor. So I kind of went through that route, worked in local government. Recently have been working in the creative industries. But yeah, I have quite a technical background in stats and all of that stuff. But also have a creative love as well. I see myself as a creative at heart. Got lots of creative friends. Love the theatre. I was a theatre kid growing up. Love the theatre. Love dance, music, as we were speaking about music before.
Come on.
Neo Soul.
Jeez.
And yeah, I do actually want to go more into the creative space soon. Most of my friends are creatives, musicians, artists in their own right. Yeah. What else do you want to know?
Jeez.
Love
Obviously.
to travel.
You know, no. That's
Like,
how tall are you?
How tall am I?
Yeah, no, but you asked me what else I want to know. No, I'm joking. That's enough of the intro. So what, you wanted to be an MP?
I did.
Jeez.
Yeah.
So you wanted to rubbish us as well, the way they're rubbishing us?
No, I come from a different angle, actually.
Because I don't like the way that Kemi Badenosh is doing us, you know?
Yeah, don't even put her and me in the same
Oh, okay, thankful. That's actually...
category. Yeah. But yeah, I come from a family of rebels. My mum's a rebel. My dad's a rebel. My dad's a Rasta.
Aye.
So from young, I was taught about history, knew a lot about politics, news growing up.
That is sick.
Yeah, very much about, equality, diversity, raising people's voices,
Okay.
especially people that are unheard.
So are you on like you're on the 50-50 vibe or
In terms of what? Gender?
in relationships? Because you said you said equality, all these
Are
things.
we on a relationship podcast?
Oh no, we're really not. But you know, we just have to
I think
ask.
50-50 comes in different ways. You bring 50 in terms of what you can bring, and the other person will bring 50 in terms of what they bring.
Jeez, God bless you. Like and subscribe, people. You know, with that being said, Jahnelle, thank you for coming on the show.
You're welcome.
You know, obviously, you know, we got to move on to Agbaya of the week. You know, them ones that obviously I've explained to you what Agbaya is.
Yeah.
And to the people them who don't really know, who don't speak the language, it's Yoruba. It means, you know, an elderly person acting in a childish manner. You know, big for nothing at your big age. You know, what are you doing? You know, when you see the uncles outside the betting shops, big for nothing. See, I'm not really trying to send shots to the uncles because I still don't balance to them. You know, that I respect. But obviously, I'm gonna roll the clip.
Nah, that you want to no. Here's why I don't date black women. Listen to me when I'm talking to you lot.
I'm listening.
Because you lot don't like to listen.
I'm listening.
I don't date black women because you don't like to get put in your place. And when
Which
you get,
place?
Your place.
Which
and when you
place?
get put in your place, you think you got taught like a man.
That's why they were
You're not a
cheating on
man.
you then.
You're not men.
That's why they were
Watch
cheating
this.
on you.
Stay in your place.
cheated on you multiple
Black women-
times.
Yeah, I know.
Because
I know.
you
And
put
that's
no one
why
in
I'm
their
never going to
place.
be in your
That's
pom
why you
ever
had to
again.
go dip out
Yeah,
the pool
I'm not with
because
black
you couldn't
women
control
because you don't like to
nobody.
get put in your place.
Apologies,
Listen,
sir.
listen.
Apologies.
Apologies where?
Apologies.
Oh wait, you just wait. Did she just shoot? Did she just shoot?
What kind of
Did she just shoot? Go. Where's your hair? Where's your hair? Because they're black. I fucking told you, Carl. This fucking black thing fucking annoys me, bro. Black, I'm black, so you have to fucking love me. No, I fucking don't. No, I fucking don't. Fucking black women. Also, always fucking black women on some high horse. Do some black woman shit. Do some black women shit to make me fucking respect you as a fucking black woman. You're all sitting there and ain't done shit for no fucking black woman in your life. The fuck out of here. Black women respect black women. You don't even fucking respect yourself. You haven't even got fucking black extensions on your hair. The fuck you talking about? About I hate my mother. I hate black women. How can I hate black women when I just told you I come from one and I'm empress? My mum's an empress. I don't like the way how my mother moves, so why would I pick a woman that moves like my mother? The fuck are we talking about? But because we're black, I can't say that, right? And because I'm a black king, I can't talk about black women like that, right? And I can't take out my race, right?
Because I'll be real, yeah. I didn't want to make him the Agbaya of the week. I think he's a calm brother. He spent time in jail. He's come out, and I've seen nothing but happiness from him, positivity. I know him from Pen Game. For those who don't know who we're talking about, I'm talking about Ginger J. And it's like, when I saw the outrage, it's like I heard the message, but the messenger was wrong. You see, it was the wrong messenger. You know what? No. Let's flip that back. Bad message, bad messenger.
I think my facial expression
You
says
know,
it all.
I was thinking, no, I ain't trying to get grip stop after. You know them one, but it's a case of like, you know, I'm gonna say my opinion after. What's your thoughts?
I think you brought up an important point already, actually. You said you've known him from before and like watched him. He's a calm brother and all these kind of things. But I think that's where people go wrong. You look at someone and take them for face value, but you don't actually know what their real thoughts and feelings are. And these kind of events that happen shows you what people are really thinking and feeling. So you might see someone and think, yeah, we're like same size, we get the same thing, but no. You need to be careful who you're rolling with and what their thoughts are because, yeah.
A man said, my girl's hair, Indian hair. And don't get me wrong, I like Indian girls. I like little white girls. Listen, if you want to call me milkman, curry man, listen, I like all women. I see no color. But obviously, I was born and raised, I came from a black woman, obviously, and, you know, a black man. And obviously, a black woman is my first love. You see, that's who I opened my eyes. When I came out of the womb, that's who I loved. I don't care. Listen, some black girls can be, you know, they can be jarring. But at the same time, it's how you handle the situation. You see, emotional intelligence, availability, you understand, patience. That's a main thing we have. That a lot of men lack with women. And then we just throw that stigma that black women are aggressive or da-da-da-da-da. Sometimes you have to just understand them.
I think that's the problem. Stereotypes are the problem. and I have to get onto you about one statement that you said.
Tell me, no.
Which is you don't see color, but it's important you see color.
Tell me.
Because it's important to know where you came from.
Okay.
And know someone's background and how and to be culturally aware. So whether you're dating the white, the Indian, the black, know that they are that and how that correlates with your own beliefs and background and cultural awareness.
I agree with you. And you know what? Would you say there's a lot of is it psychological compromise when it comes to interracial relationships? Because one race has to basically submit to the other.
I wouldn't know because I've never been in an interracial relationship.
Thank God.
But from what I know from friends that have been, it can be an issue that comes up.
Yeah.
I think as much as they can understand and be empathetic towards your background and where you come from, they're never really going to understand. And then that can sometimes cause conflict or just kind of isolate you because, you know, you're living in a home or you're sharing love with someone who doesn't fully understand where you're coming from in that respect. I don't think it can't work, and I think everyone should choose who they want to be with. But I think it's always something to be aware of if you are going to enter into that. And also if you're going to have kids, how you're going to bring them up to be aware of both sides and understanding that as well.
Of course. And I mean, I'm thankful that I have a lot of friends who are married to white women. They have children and everything is actually all right. Obviously, even though they may have their own issues, but they still address it, you know, pattern it. But going back to the whole Ginger J situation, it's just like, come on, man. Like, sad thing is that I heard his message, but it's just poorly articulated. And you just don't say these sort of things in front of women. Like, if you say it in front of the man, them, even though the man them will hold you up. They'll say, you, bro, come on, man, you can't be saying that. Like, think about it. But
they weren't holding him up there.
And that's the sad thing.
That's what I'm gonna say. No man in there was trying to back it.
That's what hurt me the most. Like, the fact that nobody was backing him, or not even backing him, trying to tell them what he really means. Because okay. If I'm chatting to a man about a girl, I might say to the guy, brother, that girl's sweet. Man wants to chop it. I'm not gonna say to the girl, I want to chop you. You understand? You could just switch out. You just can you smell that? Can you smell that? Can you smell anything? You can't. It's the burning desire of me trying to romance you. You understand? And before you know it, the girl will say, "Oh, you're so annoying."
I wasn't sure where you was going.
You understand? But it's just that alone, yeah. It just opens up. It invites me into. You see my angle, and before you know it, okay, you know what? I actually want to give this guy a chance. You know, he's actually cool. But like I said, it's all down to articulation, and unfortunately, poor articulation on my man's side. I see a lot of people jumping on him, you know, making videos and trying to. I would say it's a clout thing. Like, I'm not even trying to do a clout thing with him. I'm just a case of Ginger J, common man. Like, you know, it's an L. I know you can turn it into a W, definitely. And, you know, people out there, you know, I know we want to, you know, hold him accountable, but let's not do too much because it's still a man's mental state, you know, and he's been incarcerated for 11 years to come out and now to mentally feel like he's back in there because nobody's giving him that chance or whatnot. Even though it's quite self-inflicted, you know, it can lead down into a road that we don't want to.
But I saw someone make a good point, which is that trauma it's not your fault, but healing is your responsibility. So when and I can't take credit for that. That was someone that commented on the video.
I was about to start.
But it's so true. And just even in adult age, you realize, okay, how you approach situations, how you articulate yourself.
Yeah.
It's your responsibility. And this is the
100.
message that you're on a YouTube channel. Like, people are going to hear what you're saying. And this is the message that you're sharing. You need to be held accountable and responsible for that.
Listen, Ginger J, with that being said, listen, you are the Agbaya of the week. Hold slap.
Apologies.
Agbaya.
Jeez, you know, then listen, like, enough of all of that because, you know, we got a beautiful black woman in the house. She doesn't want to hear that, you know, there's a man out there that doesn't, you know, respect the thing.
They're the minority, I believe.
Yeah, come on. And obviously she's got her natural hair out, loving it as well. Jeez. Come on. But obviously we're moving on to quiz time. Favorite part of the episode, you know, we get the guests to choose, you know, between one or the other. Could be food, could be artists, it could be actors, celebrities, whoever. Could even be pictures.
Okay.
Cool.
I hope I know them.
Yeah, I hope so too. Are we ready, yeah?
Okay.
My people, them like and subscribe. So, first person, Jill Scott or Jasmine Sullivan.
It's gonna have to be Jill Scott for me
Tell us.
because I'm a neo soul lover and I love old music, and she's an old soul for me.
Jeez.
And just her look and everything she represents for me is I just listen to her music a lot more. But I rate Jasmine Sullivan.
Yeah, man.
She's like, her voice is just one of the best that we've known in our generation. But I listen to Jill Scott more.
You reckon it's like both of them are quite underrated? I don't feel like they've both got the flowers they really deserve.
Jasmine Sullivan definitely hasn't. I think Jill Scott, she does a lot of songwriting as well. And I think people do respect her, like, in the genre that she's in. But yeah, I mean, there's probably loads of black people that aren't given the flowers they deserve in the industry. But yeah, I agree to some extent.
Come on. So you said Jill Scott, yeah?
Yeah.
Obviously, a lot of underrated artists. Hold tight, Eric Roberson. That used to be one of my favorite artists back in the days. Yeah. Cool. Next one, Maxwell or D'Angelo.
Maxwell is my favorite artist ever. Like,
Yeah.
I love him. I've seen him in concert as well. He's such a good performer.
Jeez.
So yeah, it has to be Maxwell for me. I've listened to his whole discography, and I just think his creativity in his music is, something to none.
Maxwell did he's the one that did A Woman's Worth, yeah?
Yep,
Jeez. Yeah. Maxwell.
Maxwell.
Cool. People, you lot let me know as well. Some people might say D'Angelo,
I mean, who can not forget D'Angelo's Untitled video? That's probably one of the best videos for every black woman on earth.
Nonsense. Nonsense.
Well, it's imprinted in the brain.
It's not in my brain, cause thank God, bro. No. Cool. Usher or Chris Brown.
I have to say Usher because he spanned so many generations and
Yeah.
his music is unforgettable. Yeah, but Usher's more my vibe.
Yeah.
Like, he's like core R&B. Chris Brown it's a hard one. Chris Brown is very creative, and I think he's been really good in being able to like span across different genres and be in popular music like throughout.
Let me
But
tell
I
you
do
why
love Usher.
I feel like, sorry to cut you off, yeah.
No, go ahead.
Why I feel like part of you isn't choosing Chris Brown, because somebody else did this before. She said, I don't like Chris Brown because of the nonsense that he's been going through, the domestic stuff. Is that hindering your
I'm just thinking about the music,
oh, thank God.
but that is, that's problematic in itself.
Very, very
But
much.
thinking about the music itself, I think I could live without Chris Brown's music if I had to choose out of Usher and Chris Brown. Yeah. I don't think I could live without Usher. Confessions, no. I couldn't live without that album.
You see me, yeah, I think Usher's just cold, yeah, but when he started doing that cherry thing, and I'm just like, brother, come on, man, what are you?
But looking at his age, I went to go see him. He's still performing levels.
So
like,
you was part of the cherry thing?
No.
Oh, okay.
But I saw him do it, and I was very happy I saw him do it. I went to go see Chris Brown as well, actually.
And yeah, was it the same sort of...
So what I would say about Chris Brown, I didn't feel like he interacted with the audience and the crowd as much. Like, I
Okay.
felt like Usher proper had like a connection with the crowd, and he was bringing you in. Like, you felt you was part of the concert. Whereas Chris Brown, it just felt like a performance and a show.
Oh, serious?
Yeah.
See, the way Chris Brown dances anyway, from there, he's all that sort of...
Usher does that as well.
Nah, but Usher's one is more like... Listen, when Usher came out with the Usher slide, bro, do you know how many shoes I messed up trying to do that dance?
But don't you think Chris Brown was probably looking up to Usher as well?
Possibly, yeah. But I felt like at a time, yeah, I felt like he sort of surpassed Usher in the terms of... I think maybe the type of music he was bringing out was more relatable. Obviously, Usher was still Usher, but he was like sort of like the OG, like...
No, but he's bringing out some of the pop songs as well. He was
Pop the
doing
color.
his-
No,
he's
he was
doing
doing
his
the thing, but... Well, nah, listen, when Chris Brown brought out Yo, but... Don't know your name, but
Yeah,
excuse me,
okay.
miss.
Yeah.
I saw you from across the room.
I'm still picking Usher.
Huh?
I'm standing on it.
Cool, Usher. Okay, how many have we done? I feel like we done
3.
3.
Yeah.
Jeez. Okay, next one. Vibes Cartel or Dexter Daps.
Vibes Cartel.
Really?
Yes, he is king.
Yeah?
Are you mad?
No, but some people might have a...
Nope. Vibes Cartel. Do you know why? Because I like Badman music when it comes to dancehall, and he knows how to do the Galdem tune and the Badman tune.
Okay, so
and
you're
I
not
like
really.
both.
You don't bring it to the owner.
I love Dexter Daps as
Yeah.
well, but like I'm not always into the sing-songy stuff.
Okay,
Yeah.
just want grease.
Sometimes, yeah.
Okay. So, am I right to say, he's, like, you know, when, like, growing up, were you one of the girls that said, I need my man to tell me to shut up?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. 'Cause when you say you like Batman,
That might go left.
There, look.
You might keep me intrigued, but it will go left.
Like and subscribe. All right, next one. And I think this is, you said we did 4 now. Okay, last one. I feel like we might do a few more. We're just having fun, innit?
I'm enjoying this actually.
Gee, come on, I like this. All right, the next one, yeah.
Are we sticking to music?
Oh, do you want to? Plantain. Thank you. Or plantain.
You know I'm Jamaican, right?
Are you? You got a name, bro. What do you mean?
Ancestry, but right now I'm going with plantain.
You see, like, I had hold tight Kaylee, because she came on the show as well, and we kind of went back and forth, yeah. And I can't allow you lot to say plantain.
Why?
Plantain. Tain.
Do you say mountain?
But I say maintain.
All right.
Yeah.
You got me there, but no.
So plantain. Yeah.
Yes, plantain.
You know what? People them understand both can coexist to be,
Can they
to be
really?
right. I mean, you might.
As long as we're eating it, right?
You understand? You know, I hope people are eating it right. You know. But obviously, both can coexist to be great. You know, plantain on my side, plantain on yours. Obviously, if I go to certain shops, I try to say plantain. I just even say dodo, because the dodo is Yoruba for fried plantain, just to clear the whole thing. You know what? Before we even move on, I'm rambling, but went to a Caribbean shop when I was younger. This was when I was so ignorant, and I said, "Excuse me, can I have a meat pie?" She looked at me.
No way.
My cousin looked at me and said, "Brother, don't say that." She said, "What?" Said, "Can I have a beef patty, please?"
That's like saying goat curry.
You know, it's just disrespectful. It's just like what with the Italians as well. Is it pineapple on pizza? It's rubbish. It's rubbish.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Sorry.
Yeah. It is kind of lit still. I'm just trying to be, on the
Sweet
fence.
and savoury. No.
Come on, best of both. All right, last one.
Okay.
All right. Sticking on actually no, we're gonna go to actors.
Okay.
Yeah. Angela Bassett or Viola Davis.
That's a really good and hard one. Oh my God.
Thank you.
As in, who's the best actress?
Yeah, your preference.
I actually need to think about this.
Jeez, take your time. Take your time.
Yeah, this is really hard because I feel like they both put the performance of their lives
They do.
into everything they do.
And they're so, it really, I can't lie, even as a man myself, I don't even really get emotional at films, but when they get into that vulnerable, I'm like, bruv, I might have to just like walk out the room or go and bill it, sorry, just to get my mind, because if I allowed that vulnerability to hit me, I could maybe just shed a tear.
Do you know what? I'm going to go with Angela Bassett.
Yeah.
And I'm going with her because I feel like she is more versatile in terms of the way she acts in different films. I feel like Viola tries to be, but you still are getting kind of the same person. Please don't shoot me, people. That's just my thoughts. And also that performance she done of wow, this is embarrassing. There was a performance she does that I just wasn't feeling.
Well, that she made herself look so...
Yeah. Of the president's wife. Our president.
Really?
Barack Obama. Michelle Obama. Yeah. Did you see that film?
No, that's how I'm trying to...
Yeah, she done a performance like as Michelle Obama and it was really...
It just wasn't it?
No.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, her name escaped me for a second there. But
I mean,
yeah,
let's talk about the good films though. Let's not shoot her.
She was good in series. I'm not a big fan of her in films actually, in terms of Viola, but Angela, chef's kiss.
Listen, they're both beautiful women to me, If only I was like maybe 15 years older, You know, maybe 20 million pounds richer. Trust me, it's noble all day with them. No, but okay, cool. So you're saying you said Viola,
No, I said
Angela.
Angela,
Sorry,
yeah.
sorry. See me, I just in my own zone. Angela, cool. And you know what? Unfortunately, you know that's the end of the quiz time. You know, so I know I don't really want it to go, but like obviously I got you feeling comfortable. You're warm now, yeah.
I'm warm.
Ah, I love that. Love that. People, them, I know you lot are warm as well. Mike, you're warm as well, brother. My guy got Mike in the back, man. Hold tight, man. You know them ones there, but you know, end of the quiz time, and we're gonna go into the main topic, and it's all about Jahnelle. Jahnelle. What's your last name, by the way? Because I feel like I've just every time I say Jahnelle, it's like I meant to say that Jahnelle.
Do we really need to do last names?
No, we don't. We could say Jahnelle Neo Soul. That's why.
Yeah.
All right, all about Jahnelle. Like, talk to us, man. Like, you know, we spoke off camera. You know, you got a business with your mum, or had a business with your mum.
Yeah, it's on pause at the moment. But I feel like everyone started something during lockdown. But we had started growing our own veggies and plants in the garden.
Jeez.
And from young, I was always making my own hair care and skincare products. Just like, just messing around with it and trying different things out. And then my mum had a rosemary bush growing in the garden. So it was like, why don't we just like try things out, try making rosemary oil. Is it? You need to get with us. But yeah. So yeah, we started making rosemary oil.
Yeah.
And then like experimenting, and we were looking up the best properties and the best uses of them. And then my mom was going like proper down the chemical route in terms of like, yeah, she could all be a pharmacist. She was doing the most. She's still, she's
Love
amazing.
that.
She's amazing, but she's a researcher just like me, and she really delved into it. And then we started just like giving it to friends and family to test out. And they're like, no, man, you need to sell this. Like, it's that good. Like my brother, he doesn't have much hair, but it was growing back, like the edges and stuff.
Hold tight, big bro. Trust me, listen. You know, hold tight, big bro. I know, listen, like turkey might be a thing, but
you don't need turkey.
You don't need turkey. You need rosemary.
You need our product.
Come on, big up.
So yeah, when they were giving us that feedback, me and mum were like, oh, we might as well try it out and see how it goes. So we started our business. It's called Naturalis.
Naturalis, come on.
And yeah, being natural lovers ourselves.
Yeah.
We just went ahead with that. We built the business. We had it. It's been like 3 years. But I feel like you always have to fail to succeed. So there's been a lot of learnings. The government itself, like business accounting, is hell. I don't know if anyone's. It's hell.
I mean, I'm an accountant, so I understand it. It's definitely long.
So doing all that admin and all that kind of stuff, I feel like held us back a little bit, especially because we still actually work full time and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, being able to do that and the products and get them out on time and doing all of that ourselves has been quite difficult.
But you know what? I gotta cut you off. I have to cut you off because it's like at the beginning you said that you was nearly gonna be an MP.
Yeah.
From politician to herbalist.
Yeah.
Like, what?
How do they call it?
Yeah.
I think they're both rooted in doing stuff for our own people. So everything that I do is rooted in social value. So I want to make sure that everything I do is done with integrity. So even our products they're vegan, they're cruelty-free, they're only natural, and we make sure that we don't have any preservatives. Like, it's all natural-based stuff. So in marketing that, like, that was the whole ethos behind it, and still is. So what we've done, we've paused. We're rebranding like a new research and development space so that we can make a lot more for our customers and be on job. But yeah, so we just paused for a bit. We're coming back.
I think it's sick because like I was even upset because I remember I went on your page and I even tried to hit the website and the website was down. I was just like, I need my rosemary. Oh man!
I even had to learn how to build. I built that website by myself.
Serious?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Was that part of the lockdown?
No, I did that in the last year. So before we were selling on eBay, we went through we took part in this eBay course where we actually got awarded a grant in the end.
Really?
Yeah, we came second place, so we got a good grant.
Sick.
That helped kickstart us. But we had to only sell on eBay. But after that, we then created our own website, which was like a year ago.
Come on.
And yeah, building from there upwards.
So you're kind of like a Jack of all trades.
I like to have my hands in many pies.
Come on. You see, we like to, back in my days, see, I'm giving away my age now, like, we call that a dark horse. You see, like, face value, you know, pretty girl, but some people might think that's all there is until you start opening your mouth and start to MP, politics, rosemary oil.
I feel like that's the bane of my existence. People just see a pretty face and don't expect everything else that comes with it.
So do you reckon, like, people get intimidated? Like, when the minute you start talking, all the, you know...
It's definitely happened, yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
How? Wouldn't a man love to hear his girl talk about anything else than Snapchat?
You would hope so.
Jesus.
But your Agbaya of the day shows there's many of those in society.
and that's it. And it's such a shame because, like, obviously, I always say, yeah, even though, you know, Bible says the man is the head, woman's the neck, I like to sort of modernize it and say, you know, the man is the director, the woman is the advisor. So they both play a important role. Even though the man is directing, without the advice, the direction is lost.
You wouldn't have a head without a neck.
You understand? You see, thank God for women, innit? See, you know how to be all weird and that. But obviously, going back to, you know, getting into the skin and hair business, like, the inspirations behind it. What inspired you even to get into it?
Yeah, my mum and dad very pro-black from young.
Really?
Yeah.
They're still together?
No, my dad's passed 6 years ago.
Oh, really? R.I.P., man.
Thank you. Yeah. But yeah, he was a Rasta. He had dreads. You never cut your dreads. My mum would look after his hair, so she was always looking after natural hair.
Okay.
Although my mum actually used to wear a lot of wigs and weaves back in the day.
Yeah.
But she's locked up herself now. So
I feel like all our mums do that, you know. Like, my mum's locked up. It's like you get to a certain age and that's it. They're just like...
Patience is gone. That's why. I'm even thinking of locks in next year.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah, so from a young age, very pro-black, very much into, like, black is beautiful. So being able to maintain that. And then my mum was a hairdresser, like, most of my life.
Amazing.
And she got really frustrated, which is part of our ethos as well, with the products that we were getting. Either they wouldn't work or they're damaging to us. There's a whole history behind relaxers and what they're doing to black women now. But yeah, all of that kind of stuff really spearheaded us into that direction. I think I was more coming from the skincare route.
Yeah.
But to be fair, I think my dad influenced my mum to be very, like, conscious of what you're putting on my baby.
Gee,
like,
big up. Come on. You have to, yeah, man.
and I think I just took that on, but I harnessed it more. And then my mum was like, "Oh, okay, let's get back into this." So yeah, we both just found it to be a passion of ours.
No, that's sick. I feel like we got to touch on this, like the whole relaxing. Because we got to educate our people them. Like, even when I was younger, you know, I tried to do the SE04 and all of these sort of things. But, like, I really found out that my hair is really tough. Like, I would have the SE04 done, maybe less than even 2 days, it's back to normal. There's no, you wouldn't even think there's SE04 there, you understand? And I feel like, even with young black women, it's like, obviously, our parents sometimes, you know, maybe felt that the I couldn't say relaxation. The relaxers were the right way to go, but I felt like it's had some long-term damage in terms of breaking a woman's edges, and that could even breed maybe a bit of insecurity.
Yeah, some people have had to literally shave their heads off and start again because of relaxers. I used to relax my mum's hair.
Really?
Yeah, she would get me to do. I'd have to do from the back. Like, I remember doing that when I was younger. But funny enough, she never done that with me. It was always natural hair with me. She never put that onto me. Okay. I've never worn weaves. I do like extensions, like braids and that. But I still feel like that's rooted in African culture.
I mean, when you go on holiday, do you do the box braids?
Come on.
Jeez,
what else is there to do?
Normal sense.
All the faux locks. I'm into my faux locks at the moment.
Jeez.
But yeah, in terms of relaxers, they're very damaging. Not just physically, but psychologically as well. But I've seen a lot of women breaking away from that, which is really beautiful to see. I'm seeing a lot more natural hair. But again, you can't just put the onus on black women. It's society. So in work and you just felt like you had to fit the mold.
Yeah.
I think things are starting to change now. But even me, like working in the corporate field, you have to feel like you have to look a certain way. And I just was just like, I'm not changing myself for no one. But you can easily just find yourself trying to fit that mold just because you don't want people to look at you a certain way or stereotype you. So there's so much things to it, but I just think knowing yourself, knowing where you come from, knowing that black is beautiful.
Come on.
Tough hair is better actually because it harnesses more power. And my hair is really thick. So when I was younger, I used to, again, to fit the mold, I would always wet my hair. Because when I wet it, it goes like looser curled and whatever. But that was breaking my hair. So now I'm like, do you know what? It's gonna do what it's gonna do. I can't tell you the last time I brushed my hair. Yes, I'm saying that on camera. I can't tell you the last time I did that. But my hair's happy about that. And I've just decided to let it do what it does.
Listen, let me tell you, a lot of men will laugh when I say this because I don't like to use this word simp. But I am a simp for natural hair. I
Yeah.
swear to you. And I don't wanna make girls feel like, they're nothing without natural hair. But it's a case of we're just trying to sort of promote it. Like I wanna wake up, go to the train station, look around and I see bare girls with their afro puffs out or whatnot. And it's a case of we need to normalize that again. You understand? Because like you said, the stigma is you have to fit the mold of the working environment woman, black woman. The Western world. You see what I'm trying to say? And that's where it's done a lot of psychological damage to a black woman. You understand?
Yeah. Sorry to cut you. I spent most of my time this summer in the Caribbean, as people that follow me would know. And honestly, when I'm in the Caribbean, even when I'm in Africa, I went to Ghana. When I'm there, I just feel more beautiful when I have my natural hair. Like, I'm showing my curves. Like, I don't feel like I have to cover up. When I'm over here or in Europe, like, I've got to cover up and, like, try and fit that mold. But when you're in those countries, I think it's definitely different to here. Yeah. You don't feel like that as much.
Trust me. Listen, black women, be unapologetic. When you're unapologetic, the black man will back you because we know what you lot have gone through. You understand? But obviously, moving on.
Yes.
Because it's a case of we understand your inspirations. We understand why you got into that field of work. But I want to know the challenges you face because it's hard. Like you said, sometimes some people fail before they even get going, and like some people have even got to a stage where they're like, you know what? I just want to pack this whole thing in. Like, tell us.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah?
I've been there. I may have been there more recently than you think.
Oh,
but no, we're definitely going to come back. I have to say that is my side hustle. So
Yes.
like my main work is in research. And so I used to work for a TV broadcasting company. So I worked in TV for a couple of years. And I recently got made redundant. Oh. Yeah, so I'm actually jobless, guys. So yeah, that kind of speaks to what you were saying about sometimes you don't know what you want to do.
Yeah.
And things in life will happen that forces you to think about, what am I doing? Am I feeling fulfilled? And what's the next step? And compared to the other podcasts where everyone felt really sure of what they're doing and their career in life, I think it would be interesting to bring a different perspective of someone that thought they knew everything they wanted to do. I was on the right career, the right trajectory, and I thought I knew where I was going. And since this happened, and I think a lot of people have been like going through a transition recently, everything's up in the air. And that can really be harsh mentally, especially when you're someone that likes to be in control, me. And you know where you thought you knew where you wanted to go, but it kind of like forces you to stop and be still with yourself and really consider, okay, what else am I good at? So yeah, now I'm like, I can put more energy into things that I know I'm good at and well-versed in, like the natural hair and skincare business. But then also just thinking more creatively. So I've been talking to artists who might want me to manage them. I've been getting into more creative spaces, thinking, do I want to be in the UK anymore? Like,
oh, wow.
I'm super open. And as someone that has a mortgage and bills to pay, it can be really scary. But you have to faith is a big thing.
Yes.
And I'm not a religious person, but my family are, my grandparents were. And without their faith and their prayers, I don't think I would be where I am today. So one thing I learned from them is definitely having faith and just knowing that things will always work out. And if you've got a good network and a good community, you're never gonna fall. No one's gonna let you fall,
At
and that's
all.
what I've been reminded. Like, no one's gonna let you fall, but things will work out. So, anyone that's in a space where they're just like, "What the fuck is going on?" Sorry, am I allowed to swear? What the hell is going on? What the hell is going on in my life? Like, I don't know where I'm at. You know, you've been making really good money. I was making really good money. Make sure you save
Yeah.
for a rainy day, because that's why I'm able to be jobless. But also just be open to the fact that things will come to you and it will find you. And what you thought was your path might not be. And you have to accept it.
I feel like, you know, you've acquired a lot of skills.
Yeah, my mum, my brothers, most people around me are entrepreneurs and work for themselves. I've been the only one that's gone the traditional path. So I feel like the entrepreneurial spirit is within. And yeah, as I said, I have my hand in many pies. I'm also a backup carer, so
Jeez.
I care for kids that are in foster care, elderly people. I do that on the side as well. There's always things to do. I come from a hustler mentality, so
Hey.
you know, I will always maintain. It's just getting comfortable with being uncomfortable.
Just saying, maintain, plantain. But I'm just saying. No.
You had to bring it back.
I'm sorry, but you know what? Like, just to add on to that, because you are an amazing carer. I even heard you on the other day, and they get the girl. I want sweetie, and you're like, okay. I was thinking, geez, like you're good with caring, and like it just shows from even your character. Like, you're a loving person. You have underlying unconditional love.
Thank
You understand?
you. I
And
try.
come on. Long may it continue. You understand? And obviously, let's say, for example, I want to ask you, if there was someone in this world right now that you wanted to showcase your skincare, hair care products to, who would it be?
Oh my gosh, good question. Okay, let me think about this one. One person that came to mind really quickly was Khalees, because she's in her natural bag at the moment.
That woman.
Yeah.
That woman.
That song was Milkshake was my favorite song when I was little, and I used to get in trouble because they were like, "Do you know what you're singing?"
I love. Before you go and talk about Khalees, I love that woman. Everyone's.
Yeah, and I really want to get into my agricultural bag as well.
Like, when I just see, everything is just natural about. No, carry on. Because I'm gonna sound like a perv now. Carry on.
And maybe why is her name has escaped me? The lady that everyone loves, and she was on Fresh Prince of Bel-Air.
Aunt Viv,
No, the girlfriend, Will Smith's girlfriend,
Lisa, Nia Long.
Nia Long.
Oh, that.
Yeah, because she's been she's been so. What I love about her is that obviously she looks amazing still, but you can still see that she's aged, but she's. But I think we need to. If everyone looks at black don't crack, and everyone wants to look as young as possible.
Yes.
But I think we need to embrace the fact that we do age, and naturally you do look different as you get older, but that's still beautiful.
Yeah.
But still being able to represent that and show your natural beauty. She's quite natural online where she can be. And yeah, I would say her. And then, I mean, obviously, because we're a business, we just want every top celebrity, like the Beyoncés, the Rihannas, everyone to be part of it. But yeah, maybe them. And maybe J. Cole, because I love him and, he's got his locks and all that.
Come on, listen. So Khalees, Nia Long, J. Cole. I know you guys are going to be watching this episode. Hit up Jahnelle.
I need to ask my mum what she would think, because she'll probably have a very different caliber of people.
I know mum's going to watch it, so you should have called me.
Yeah, I know. She'll be like, did you not think of this person?
No, but don't worry. Listen, there's going to be a part 2 coming, so you got more to say. I've got more to show the people. Them ones there. But, obviously, before we round up, because this has been an amazing time with you.
Oh, I've enjoyed it.
No, trust me. I feel like from the get-go, from when you started to now, it's like, I know who you are now. People.
There's still a lot more.
Yeah? Cheese. Mac and cheese and that. No. But anyway, listen. Advice to your younger self. If you met her, or alternatively, anybody who looks up to you or wants to be in your field of work, what would you advise them?
Don't let anyone feel like you're less than who you are. Always aim for the top and never feel like you have to settle for less.
Jeez.
Always respect yourself and be disciplined with your boundaries. And lastly, be comfortable with being uncomfortable, and just sometimes you're gonna have to let go and let God.
Jeez. And you know what's so crazy? Why I love that you said that, because for somebody that says she's not religious and he came out with that, it shows. Listen, there's spiritual.
I'm a spiritual person. I'm a faithful person. I just don't believe in the archetypes of religion.
Oh, you know. Yeah, I mean, let's not, guys. Guys, let's not get cancelled, please. Please. I'm trying to monetize. but it's a case of, you know what it is, yeah? Before we even round up, where next? What's the plan?
For me, I'm planning out my career over the next 5 years. I'm definitely looking abroad. I do want to live elsewhere for a bit. And I'll probably go freelance.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a lot of skills to offer, as you know.
Come on.
And yeah, I want to give more to my inner child. So do more hobbies, learn new things. That's kind of me for now.
Just to let people know, I know Jahnelle's going to be angry when I say this, but she is an amazing singer.
What the hell?
She's an amazing singer. I have to glaze my friends, because if I don't give her the flowers, nobody is going to give it to her, and she's not going to realize until she gets to like 40, 50 and someone says, you know, you had an amazing voice. What if you da-da-da? So you never know, you might want to hone that skill as well.
Maybe. If there's enough money in it, I might consider it.
Oh, there's money. What do you mean? Come on. No, we love that. But listen, Jahnelle, it's been an amazing episode.
Thank you. I hope it has been for real.
No, it has, man. Like you haven't stopped smiling. That's why I felt like I'm doing a good job. Honestly, like I get a lot of people that they don't smile as much as you.
It's important to smile.
You understand?
Yeah.
And so and that alone makes me feel like, you know what, man's done my thing properly. Otherwise, we have to stay here for another hour.
No, it's been good.
Yeah.
The questions have been good.
Come on.
Yeah.
She's really she doesn't want to stay for another hour. She's like, no. I'm sure, I'm happy. But before we go, where can the people find you?
On Instagram, I'm @_Neo, soul spelt the Korean way. So SEOUL. But that's a very social Instagram. I might need to think about making something more formal.
Okay, yeah.
LinkedIn is Jahnelle, JAHNELLE. And you can know my last name now, which is Hutton Parr, HUTTON-PARR. Yeah, very colonized, but we move.
That's so silly. You said, yeah, obviously soul spelled in a Korean way. So you watch anime?
I appreciate anime. I'm not an avid watcher.
Okay, so when you appreciated it, what did you watch?
I used to watch The Lost Avatar.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, why are you shy? Why are you shy to say that? People love anime.
It's old. There's probably a lot more new ones that I could be watching, but yeah.
Okay. I feel. I mean, are you a Marvel fan?
Yes.
Really?
I am.
So why did wait? No, we got like 5 more minutes. Like, so tell us, because there's a lot of avid Marvel watchers.
Okay.
Yeah, that they like it. I should have even asked.
So you see the cartoonist work, is that inspired by anime that you've got on your...
Oh yeah, it is, you know.
Yeah, I was admiring the artwork.
Yeah?
Yeah.
We can do some stuff together, because you said you're creative as well. So that's something you want to get into?
I can't draw.
We'll speak after. Yeah, we can't really reveal the secrets and whatnot. But listen, come on, man. Like, Agbaya show, Jahnelle, it's been a pleasure.
It has.
Come on, man. My people, make sure you lock in, like, subscribe, comment, share. Come on, we're out.